What up, bitches? It's the MisanthropikOne, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about this album right here, Aesop Rock's latest solo album called Skelethon. First off, y'all already know, if y'all subscribe to me, I'm a big Aesop Rock fan. I've talked about him before a couple times on my channel, and this album right here has been a long-awaited album. This album was, 5 years in the making? Yeah, his last one, None Shall Pass, was, I think, 2007. Yeah, 2007, and he came out with Hail Mary Malin, last year, and that was a group project between him, DJ Big Wiz, and Rob Sonic, and this is his new solo shit, and I've been waiting for this shit ever since I saw the video for, what's it called, 0 Dark 30. I knew this album was gonna be fucking phenomenal. Those that aren't familiar with him, I've talked about him before. I don't want to sound like a broken record and keep my videos dragging. I'll just say this: Aesop Rock is a very unique MC. His style cannot be emulated. If anybody even tried to bite off of Aesop Rock, it would be so fucking obvious. Like, there's only one Aesop Rock, and he's just fucking ill. His style, he's very, very, very complex. He's not an in-your-face type lyricist. He does have lyrics, but they're very, very, very complex, hard to decipher. And I've said this before about him, that makes for a lot of replay value, because you want to go back and try and figure out what the fuck he's saying. And to this day, there's some songs by Aesop Rock that I'm still trying to figure out, going back to like Appleseed and Music for Earth Ones and shit, which were his earlier releases. But let's fast forward to now, talk about this shit real quick. First off, on the production tip, Aesop Rock handles all the production himself. Basically does all the beats on here, except where there's extra instrumentation and additional vocals. Ain't no real full in-your-face features on here. There's additional vocals by Rob Sonic and by his wife, Allison Baker, who is I forget what band she's in. She's in an indie rock band, and she does some of the guitar on here. She's on here doing bass, and there's a bunch of other motherfuckers on here. You know, I just want to show you guys the artwork too. Fucking dope artwork. Check that shit out. And you got a skull there, cells all over the fucking place. Buy the physical, man. It's reasons like this that make me love to have physical shit, because it's so fucking, it's just cool to have, and the artwork is ill, you know. That's the name of the artist. Aries, I don't know how to say this dude's name, but I believe Aesop Rock's worked with him before on artwork, and I could be wrong on it, because it looks somewhat familiar, similar, excuse me, to the None Shall Pass art. I'm not sure if it's the same artist, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember seeing the None Shall Pass artist. I remember seeing his name somewhere. Shout out to you if you're watching this. I'm sorry, I don't know your name off the top of my head. I'm not sure if you're the same guy or whatever, but the art is somewhat similar, especially this right here on the inside, the skeletons in the matchbox. Yeah, so artwork is dope as fuck. You also get this on the inside, on the insert. A cool little poster, but I'm not gonna hang it up because the lyrics are on the fucking back right here. So that's fucking cool. Pros of the album, definitely dope lyrics. Like I said before, replay value on this is gonna be probably till I'm on my deathbed, because there's some shit by Aesop Rock, like I said, to this day I'm still trying to decipher, and it'll just be a fucking joke. Like, it'll be the ultimate joke if someday you just figure out that these lyrics are just personal to him and they only mean something to him. That will be real fucked up. I think Aesop Rock should just put out a book in the future with all his songs written down, and just tell people what the fuck he's talking about in some of these songs. What else could I say? The album is 15 tracks, starts off strong and does not let up. Leisure Force dope track. Track 2, ZZZ Top, fucking ill. I'm not sure if that's a ZZ Top sample. I'm not too familiar with ZZ Top, but that fucking beat is crazy. That's the one his wife is doing guitar on, and doing additional vocals. I just found out there's a video for that apparently. My friend just told me that there's a video for that track. I fucking love that track. What else? Track 5, Fryer Starter. He's using food references in his rhymes. I'm not sure what the hell he's talking about. If he's talking about if some of these sugary foods are bad for you. I'm gonna replay this album while I'm working out at the gym. I'm gonna listen to this album constantly and figure out what the fuck he's talking about. I really do enjoy this album. Track 4, Zero Dark 30. Check out the video. I'll post the link up down there. Fucking ill video. Shit. It's just fucking good. Cons. Again, some people bitch about Aesop Rock's lyrics. They say, oh, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Well, like I said during my review of Bad Religion's album, The Descent of Man, go get a fucking dictionary. Stop being fucking ignorant. Stop being fucking stupid and lazy. Go get a dictionary if he's using too many fucking big words for you. Yeah, he uses big words. He uses a lot of idioms on here. That's his style. Sorry, you know. Production. I thought the production was top notch. I think that he's stepping it up as a producer. He's definitely getting out of Blockhead's shadow. Blockhead was his in-house producer that he's worked with for a long time, and I think that Aesop Rock has learned a lot from him and stepped it up, because he uses a lot of left field samples and shit like that in on his beats, and it's left field, but it's enough that any hip hop head can appreciate the fucking beats on here. But again, there's gonna be, I'm talking about masses now. This is why Aesop Rock is one of the most dominating forces on the underground. The masses won't accept him because he's not using these candy ass fucking beats, you know what I mean? And a lot of people might bitch and whine about that shit. So much like I was saying with LP's Cancer for Cure, people will bitch about the production, people might bitch about his lyrics and his lyricism, and yeah, those are the cons, if anything. My rating of this album, I would give it in between like an 8.75 to a 9. This album is definitely up there. It's definitely gonna make my top 25 hip-hop albums of the year. I love Aesop Rock. I love just about everything this motherfucker does. Guys, listen to it with an open mind. I know I put a lot of y'all onto hip-hop you never heard of. If you haven't heard of Aesop Rock, check him out. Go back in the collection, go digging, go look for, you know, what is it, Appleseed, Music for Earthworms. Those are out of print. Those are fucking hard to get. Try looking for like Labor Days or something. A lot of people love that album, especially me. I love fucking Labor Days. Bazooka Tooth. I love this dude. Very unique MC, very unique style, very unique voice, unique everything. And I want to shout out Rhyme Sayers, by the way, because Aesop Rock used to be on Definitive Jukes, and y'all know that label. I don't want to say folded, but LP says the label is sort of on hiatus, and Rhyme Sayers was smart to pick up Aesop Rock and market this dude. So shout out to my nigga Slug from Atmosphere, who runs Rhyme Sayers, one of the CEOs of Rhyme Sayers, and shout out to the whole Rhyme Sayers clique or whatever. Shout out to my boy Aesop Rock. Thank you for another dope fucking album. And that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Alright? Peace, bitches.